Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is the first time vlogging with the new camera. DJI Action 4 Osmo. Absolutely love it so far. We'll see what the shots are like. I've taken a couple of 916 videos, put them on Instagram, but this is the first time vlogging with it and taking it out for a run and talking to the camera while I'm running. So I started off running 2025 or 2024, struggling to get 8k at 5:40 per kilometre, and managed to get it down to, at the end of the year, running comfortably 35k at 4:30 per kilometre. So that was a big jump, a big increase. I was really happy with that, and I topped that out with a 3:11 marathon in Valencia at the age of 47. Well pleased, wasn't a PB, but good run. So 2025, I've got some ambitions for the year. I'd like to try and get a PB in a race, and for me at this age it's only going to be in either a half marathon or marathon. I don't think my 5k and 10k PB times are ever going to come back. So yeah, that's the plan for this year. I think I can do that. I'd like to bring my half marathon time down for sure from 1:26, and also bring the volume up in total. But in order to do that, there's one key workout that was missing from this year that I'm going to add this into 2025, and that's going to make me much fitter and much stronger. I'm going to get this run done and tell you what that is. Alright, that's pretty much it on this run. Just 30 minutes easy. Average 5 minutes per kilometre, 5:02 per kilometre. But that tips me over to 3,000 kilometres for the year. All done, all wrapped, all packed. Yeah, so the key workout that I'm missing, that I'm going to add into 2025, this way. So this year, just finished. Like I said, I started the year, I was almost back to scratch, starting over almost, running a 5:40, struggling to get 8k done. I'm not going to rehash all that. Got down to the 4:30, like I said, in a 29k or 35k run. Did lots of easy running last year, lots and lots of easy running. Then started to add in some strides, then started doing some workouts, then made the longer runs longer, add some marathon pace into longer runs. Everything went great, and I did all that while managing my body's ability to adapt and recover between each run, and managed to stay injury free, which is probably the most important thing for any runner. Also managed to shed some weight by watching what I was eating and doing stuff like that. Yeah, so what I need to do next year to get fitter, faster and stronger is I'm going to add in that kind of threshold run midweek, a longer threshold run midweek. So my plan is to start off at some point, maybe this week, I'll start off around about 5 or 10k, and just running around that marathon pace. It should be really easy. It should be really easy considering what 4 weeks ago I was able to run 42k at 4:30 is it average, something like that, for a 3:11 marathon. So I should be able to get 6k around that 4:15, and then I was going to build that week on week. I'm just going to add a little bit to it. I probably won't get that long run done. Well, starting with 5k is not run. I'll definitely get it done through January. But yeah, very quickly I'd like to get that up to like about an hour 30, an hour 45, and then eventually up to 2 hours as the year progresses. And I think adding that in and maintaining everything I did last year, keeping the consistency, is really going to bring my running to the next level. If that all goes fine and I can manage that run, then what I will do after that is start to bring those intensity sessions a little bit longer. But in order to do that, I'm going to need more volume, because I'm going to need more easy running too. So I'll have to start cranking up the volume in total, and that's what January is going to be all about. Just getting way more volume than I have been over the previous months leading into the marathon, and working on that kind of threshold run, sub-threshold run, just really trying to get that aerobic system to really take a big boost this year, and get myself in shape to try and run a PB in the half marathon, like I was talking about. So a PB in the half marathon would be, I think my PB is 126 something, so breaking 126. And then yeah, if that goes ahead, then yeah, there's no reason why I shouldn't be able to rock up and try a good solid sub 3 hour 10th in the marathon. I certainly want to PB the marathon. That was the goal for this year, and it didn't work out quite like I wanted it to, but I wasn't disappointed because I didn't think I was going to get myself in shape. If you had said to me at the start of the year when I was trying to break that or run 8k at 5:40 per kilometre and struggling, if somebody had said to me, we'll give you a marathon time of 3:11, I probably would have snapped your hand off her, because I just didn't think I would get back to that fitness in that period of time. And to be honest, always in the back of my mind, I'm going to turn here, always in the back of my mind, I always felt like I needed to run a hard marathon, like a good solid hard run marathon, before I could try a sub 3 hour 10th. And I did that in Valencia with the 3:11. So that's done now. I'm probably going to run the I'm probably going to run the Belfast marathon, or there's another marathon called the Longford marathon. I'm definitely going to do one of those. Might do both of them this year before I start to really crank up the mileage for the autumn marathon, whichever one that's going to be. But that's pretty much it now. That's where I am, and that's that key workout that I'm going to add this year. Yeah, look, and thanks for all the new followers over the last couple of weeks. Thanks for all the people who watch throughout the year. Thanks for all the feedback and the comments. You can follow me on Instagram at Run Sensible. I have my podcast there, and I drop loads of stuff on that about different things, running related nuggets that you can use to improve your running. And that's pretty much it for the year, guys. So thank you very much, like I said, for everybody who tuned in. And remember, guys, run far, run fast, but most of all, run sensible.